Hello, on day 19. It is Monday and I am exhausted from the weekend, but I've already started working on my to-do list for the day. I did edit my video and that's uploading. I did wash my hair and that's almost dry. And I did put in some laundry. I'm trying to keep it simple today because I know that after the weekend I need some rest. So on my list is paying my bills. However, I think I'm just going to cut that down to organizing my bills and paying my credit card bill because that's actually due today. Unfortunately, I don't have much energy or time to get this task done completely, but that's okay. Some days you just need to break down the bigger tasks into smaller ones so you can handle them a little bit at a time. The other thing on the list is doing my daily declutter. And today we're gonna look through my folded sweaters. I know I said we're not going to be doing my closet just yet, but for some reason, this feels like something I want to get into today. So let's pull them all out onto the bed and go through them. Whoa, I had more things stuffed in there than I ever thought. This is a big pile. Time to put my hair up and start in on this. I just started this and I'm already seeing a problem. The problem is that I'm not seeing any sweaters to let go of. I can keep finding reasons why they're still good, or why I would still wear them, even if they are past their prime. I'm not sure what to do here, but let's keep going for now. Right, because I've started struggling a little bit, what I'm doing now is working down the pile and I am sorting it into different categories. If I come across anything that is very obviously something I want to get rid of, I can put that aside. But for now, I'm going to separate these sweaters out, and that way I can see how many of each kind I have. I already feel like I have too many, but I'm also not willing to let them go as much as I thought I was. Let's keep working. Okay, the pile is gone, and this is what I've come up with. It's a lot. It's a lot for me to take in. So here is a brief breakdown. These two piles are more like tunic sweaters. These are light knit. These are chunky. These here are like my favorite sweaters ever. I even have two of this green color, but I also wore them to death for work. So honestly, these are definitely past their prime. And I feel like maybe I could replace these more easily than others. I'll have to go through this pile and be a little more ruthless. These are miscellaneous. These are ones that are absolutely past their prime, but also I have very good memories of them. For example, this green one was a favorite for many years ago. And regardless of what happens to the other ones, this one I am keeping even if I never wear it again, or at least for now I'm keeping. These two piles back here are just regular chunky sweaters. Some of them have been hand-me-downs that I've worn for a while as well. And lastly, this little pile in the back are a lot of the sweaters that I really loved, but they're either pretty worn or too small for me. So I'll have to go through that and figure out if there's anything I want to let go, or maybe a few that I want to store if I really love them that much. But it's a lot of sweaters, and this is not even counting the sweaters that I already have in my drawer. Since I'm not really in one of those get rid of everything moods, I am just going to be kind to myself. I'm going to go through these and just pick out the worst of the bunch. Let's see how many I can find to get rid of. Okay, this was not easy, but I tried to really think about things. These miscellaneous sweaters, they're sort of 3/4 sleeve or short sleeve, something I would put on top of a shirt. And I do like these very much still, so they are staying. These tunic sweaters, although they're not really in style right now, it's not something I care about very much. But I did go through them, and I think these are still in pretty good shape, and I still like these. Although, honestly, some of them are also well loved and well worn, but I'm going to keep them for now. I will just probably store them together so I know exactly what type of sweaters they are. Then back here, I have my chunky sweaters. I did get rid of some, but I am down to 4. And here are some of my thinner sweaters. Could I have gotten rid of more? Yes. Did I? No. This is what we have here. This here is my cat. Cat, excuse me. Excuse me. This here is my compromise pile. It's everything that I'm not willing to let go of, but these are also things that I don't think currently fit me very well, so they wouldn't be comfortable and I wouldn't reach for them. And this here on the side is just sweaters that are sentimental. What I plan to do with these 2 piles is just store them away for now. I will label them for what they are, and I'll revisit that box next year. It's the best I can do, guys. Also, as part of the compromise pile, I have these 2 chunky sweaters that are, again, well-loved, well-worn, probably past their prime. But what I want to do is add these to my current drawers right now of the things that I continually wear, because honestly, I haven't been in my big closet and haven't pulled anything out of there to wear in a very long time. But these I'm going to have in my everyday drawers. I am going to wear them on a rotation. I'm going to get the last little bit of life out of them. And then after this season is done, I am going to throw them out. Now, in what I pulled out, there were also 2 sweatshirts right here and a cardigan that's getting hung back up. I'm not dealing with sweatshirts right now. This one is for sure sentimental, but this one is just a regular sweatshirt I'll add to my sweatshirt drawer of the things I wear right now. And finally, the pile of things I'm getting rid of. It's bigger than I anticipated having. So here are some light sweaters that are too small. I don't really love that much, or I've worn to death. This sweater that I've loved, but is definitely too pilled to even try and save. This sweater that I thought I'm going to try out, but was a hand-me-down. It was already worn when I got it, and it's white. I really don't do well with light colors. I also have these 2 light sweaters here, and all my other thin sweaters here. So let's count them up. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. For today, I have 11 items that I'm getting rid of. That may not be amazing, but it's definitely something, and it gets us closer to our goal. Now, let me deal with this mess that I have made here on the bed. I pulled out some laundry here that I laid out, but I don't think I'm going to get to that today. I'm just going to focus on getting this stuff off my bed and back to its original intended places. And this is how that ended up looking in my closet on my shelf. To be able to put all of these back, I had to clear this whole shelf basically. I've pulled this mountain of pants and other miscellaneous items that were up there, pajamas I think. But unfortunately I don't have time to deal with this today. What I am going to do is put these to the side so I can sleep tonight, and this will be my project for tomorrow. I mean, we're already in this closet. I have to fold and put this stuff back anyway, but I'll be back tomorrow for this. I also have my 2 small stuff packed up and labeled in this bag. I will stuff this back in my closet, and I will come up with a plan of what to do with it and when. Because it can't just live there indefinitely, and these clothes may never be the right size for me. With that, I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me on this journey. There are many days that I'm not enthusiastic about getting these things done, but the fact that I'm making a video for you is what motivates me. So I appreciate you being here. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to finish the other clothes that I already pulled out from the closet, and I hope you're going to be back to join me as well. Bye!